This is Two Girls, One Haircut, the post-pod.
You're pointing at
behind
me.
the pod.
Behind the pod.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph in a manger. You can never remember behind the pod.
She's like putting her finger at me, like cueing me, and I'm like,
and she's like,
you just said it all. I don't even know what I'm
words
supposed
are
to.
hard.
I don't like words. No, we, full disclosure, are re-recording our post-pod because we were so like.
So we come off of the episode 3. And
I'm not going to say it's our best, but we thought it was like
the worst.
Snoozeville, the worst.
And then,
you probably agree. It was terrible.
And then we were like, did the post pod, and we were just like, wah, wah,
we were
wah.
so low energy in the post pod that we didn't even know like what to talk about. We were so depressed. We were like, we've lost the magic.
Yeah. We're like, well, that was fun.
That was great. We had a good run. We're worse than those girls that only did 6 episodes because we did 3. We're six.
5. Yeah. Oh, no, it is 6. Okay, yeah. So maybe that's where most people peter out.
Yeah, I see. I get it now. Less judgment.
Yeah, okay.
And so we were like, this is awful. And then producer Binky played some back for us, and we're like, okay.
Well, and
I mean, he's over it. He's like, we're not making money on this.
I was going to say,
we got to get it. We got to find another
in our
side
defense,
hustle.
we were like, how was it? And he was like, yeah, you know. You talked.
He's like, I'm a producer. I'm doing 6 other things. I cannot also be your like support team, emotional support producer. I need him.
And I'm like, but I mean, you kind of signed up for that. Yeah, for me.
We work him too hard.
So then we made him replay it back.
We feel a little better.
Oh, I think we're fucking hilarious.
Jessica thinks we're great. I was like, I talked about Sadie too much. Nobody cares about my dog. But, you know.
It also made us think of
other stuff we wanted to talk about in the post.
Well, and definitely my friend Tommy.
Oh, we're talking about I'm doing this just so Tommy will listen.
Yeah.
Because I need another listener.
Yes.
So Jessica, we're not going to talk about her work because we're not making money yet and she can't get fired. Okay. So I work for myself. I've never talked about that. But I have a business, Ren Paper Co., like Reynolds, Reyn, Ren Paper Co. I'll link it. But I design stationery and paper goods and stuff, and I sell them online and wholesale. I've been doing it for like 12 years, 11, 12 years. Mm-hmm. So a long time. So I'm self-employed, so I can't fire myself. I'm good. But Jessie might get fired.
So my thing is, like I said, my sacred cow is not talking about work. Because
and you know, we can talk about tangential like things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because we were in Savannah. It was a work thing. We're not going to talk about the work part.
Yeah.
But we went to Savannah, and that was amazing.
Well, and what was one of the things that happened to us over and over and over in Savannah?
Are you twins?
Yep. I mean, if we got asked it once, we got asked 100 times.
It was.
If we'd have gotten $10 every time somebody asked, we'd
have a sponsor for the podcast. 100 sponsors.
Yep. So much so that my ex-work husband, because he no longer works with me.
I hadn't seen him in a while. Like we just call him work husband.
Yep.
It's not creepy. It's not weird. Professor Binky knows him. They get along great.
Yeah, they're besties.
Jessie is really good friends with his wife.
I love his wife. She's like one of my favorite people in the world.
I met her for the first time, and I said to Jessie, I said, okay, you got to tell me about Tanya. You got to tell me. Like, what do I need to know? Like,
I was like, first off, you're going to love her.
She goes, you're going to love her. She's the better version of me, is what Jessie said. And I said, sold. I'm there. And she was. She's amazing.
She's great. Yeah.
She's hilarious.
She's sweet. She's thoughtful.
She's smart. She's great.
She's funny. Like,
she's so great. So I was excited, but I've known,
and I've talked about,
you talk about her all the time because you talk about her and Tommy and stuff.
Love them.
And I've met
they're like couples goals too.
They are.
They really are.
And they have like 2 amazing children. They're like so
oh my
great.
gosh. They're like hashtag couple goals, family goals.
They also they're amazing.
Yeah.
So I haven't seen Tommy in like,
it's been probably a while for you, right?
8 years, maybe. I don't know. And so like she was like, Tommy's gonna come eat with us, and I was really excited because I was like, that's great. I haven't seen work husband in forever. Yeah, so he hadn't seen me in a while, and we have like the same haircut now and everything. And he was like,
he like comes. So Tanya had came earlier with us, and so it was like me, Mom, Kiki, and then Tanya. And then so Tommy shows up later, and he's like, hey, and we're like, hey, and he's like, oh, should I just pull up this other table chair sitch or whatever and sit down? And we're like, yeah. And he goes to sit next to Kiki, and she goes, no, over there.
Did I? I think
Yes,
I blacked out.
did.
I don't remember doing that.
She was like, no, you sit over there. And he was like, okay.
Listen, Tommy and I are in a domestic. We broke up. we had a good run. You know, we were only able to maintain a relationship because I hadn't seen him in like 8 years. And he bought dinner because it was our last dinner together. It was very nice of him. I'm like, yeah, that's fair. We're never going to eat together again. We're in a domestic. Maybe we'll get back together. I don't know.
And then the next day, it was like a perfect relationship because the next day I was like, he was like, oh my God, I love your sister. She's so funny. It's crazy how much you guys look alike. And I was like, oh, that's great because she's breaking up with you.
Yeah, we're broken up.
She's like, she Taylor Swifted you and I was like, we're never ever getting back together.
We are never getting back together. No, he told me when we left and we were saying goodbye, he's like, I mean, it is weird how much you guys look alike. But I think it's because our mannerisms and everything are similar also.
How we laugh, probably.
How we laugh, the way we like move our head and we do stuff. And then so it's like, even though he's known us both, like, he's like, it is a little uncanny. Mm-hmm. So even he's saying that, and he can obviously tell us apart. He doesn't think we're twins, but, like, he sees it, you know?
Yep.
I mean, that's the first thing Tanya said. She was like, oh, my God, you guys look so much alike.
I know.
So, yeah. But I love Savannah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's really hot, though. It's always hot there.
Well, it's going to be warmer. It's like,
we were there. It's the beginning of March. It's 80 degrees. Mm-hmm. The only reason you can tell it's not summer is because it's not as humid.
Which is not my love language. Like, it's already too hot for me there.
It is, yeah. And I'm just going to say it. Savannah is way better than New Orleans. Oh. I was talking to a girl working there, and because she was telling me about like ghost tours and stuff like that. And she was like, oh, they do this one, and it's between like midnight and 3 a.m. and they give you EMF readers. And I'm like, oh my God, I want to do. I also forgot to tell you when we were there, I wanted to go on Broughton Street and get a psychic reading.
Oh, could we have done that?
Yeah. There's a husband and wife. She does like the psychic readings. And I was like, Mom, I want to do this. And she was like, is that a good idea? And I'm like, well, it's not a bad idea. Like, why not? And she's like, is that legit? Like, do we need to be worried? And I'm like, we can pay him cash. It's fine. Like, we could do it. We never went back, but I really wanted to do it.
I didn't know that, or I would have like insisted.
I know, if I had remembered, I would have suggested it. But yeah, and I was like, she was telling about the ghost tours, and I was like, oh, we did one when we were in October when we were in New Orleans. And she was like, oh, I've always wanted to go. I'm like, don't. It's not worth it.
See, I like New Orleans, but it's a definite vibe, and it's not the same vibe.
It's not, but I mean, I feel like Savannah's a better version.
Oh, it's a cleaner version.
It's cleaner. I'm sorry, people are going to hate me for this. It's cleaner. It has the same aesthetic almost. Because I know it's like a little more French Quarter there and stuff, but like you can drink on Broughton Street, so it's not like you can't like carry drinks around with you. I will say, I think it's a smaller feel, so I feel safer.
That's what I was gonna say. I think for you, like you get into like stimulation overload.
Oh my God.
And so when we're walking down the street, like we're walking down Canal Street.
I'm like a dog during fireworks. I need you to wrap me in a blanket, cover my ears, and get me to the restaurant because I can't take it.
So we're like walking down Canal Street the first night we get there in New Orleans, and there's music like on the street and
on two corners. Like they're dueling, but they're not. They're just both playing really loud.
And then every store you pass
someone's
has music
yelling at you,
coming out of it.
People are trying to yell and sell stuff to you or ask you for stuff.
I think the reality is just for you, it's like sensory overload.
It is such a sensory overload.
It's a lot to see. It's a lot to take in.
I always say I think I'm high functioning spectrum, like on the spectrum high functioning, because I get so overstimulated from stuff like that. Like it's if the TV's too loud, I'll be like so aggravated, and I'll be like, Garrett, turn the TV down. Like I can't take it.
Yeah,
there's too much happening. That's why I don't really like parties.
Yeah,
like I just can't. It's too much for me.
So, but Savannah has a similar vibe in the sense of like the history and the culture.
It's just toned back.
Yeah, but it's definitely more toned back, a little more refined.
Also, if you're on a side street like that's not as busy, you don't feel like you're going to get mugged.
Correct.
It's like, oh, it's a cute little neighborhood house, and you don't feel unsafe, and it's a college town, which I know also they are too, but it's like there's lots of young people around. I don't know,
but I will say you did. So when we were in New Orleans, I'm a graduate of Tulane, so obviously I have a little bit of a different feels about New Orleans.
Not
but
there.
When we went out to Tulane, we got to see the campus.
It was amazing,
and you got to see and experience the campus.
Yeah, there are like parts of,
and
I loved it.
You loved it, and you were much more into the whole like what is it? Is it called the art district or
Yeah, that area that that Tulane's in.
Yeah.
I really like that area.
I'm like drawing a blank
I
right
don't
now.
know what it is. Someone's going to yell at the pot. But yeah, I love it.
But like, yeah, the whole area that is basically, what is the direction? West of like Canal Street.
Also, I know where everything is in Savannah because there's water. Because if you listen to the podcast, like, I don't know if it was our first or second, but it was like, I talked about, no, I also have to say, we're going to tangent. I feel like you
Garden District.
The Garden District is very nice. Yes. I like the Garden District.
You loved that.
But you asked me because we've moved a lot, and you were like, what do you think you're the most? And I was like, well, I think the only thing from South Florida is that I need the ocean to know direction. And because there's water, I can tell you how to get around Savannah. I know there's water in New Orleans. I'm just saying, I still like...
Yeah.
Like Savannah to me, I'm like, oh, mom's like, where are we going? I'm like, Broughton's that way. I only know that because the water's over here. Like, I'm like, I know where to go.
Yeah.
And I love Savannah. But like...
then you had this realization.
I realized I'm super South Florida.
Yeah.
Like, cringe.
And you're like not okay with it.
I'm not. Like,
I thought it was fucking hilarious because
I'm
I was
upset about it.
I know you are, but I love it. I think it's so funny.
I'm so upset at how South Florida I am. I'm like, the music I listen to, it's like all of it is so like my entire upbringing is like South Florida music. Like I'm like Judaism, like we got off for Jewish holidays.
Yeah,
we got off for every holiday.
Yeah, you get off for like
it didn't matter
Yom Kippur.
Everything. I mean, it didn't matter religion. It was like if it was a religion, they're giving you the holiday.
Yeah,
which I thought was great.
And I remember the first time we moved up here, and it was Christmas, wasn't it? And we went to order a pizza.
We always would order. Like, Mom
I know this
would
is
cook
like a, this is like a tangent.
This is a total tangent, but like Mom always cooks and everything. But then we would order a pizza on Christmas Day because
at night, like so we would have
night,
we would have like the traditional Christmas
she would do like
meal early in the afternoon, and then we'd order a pizza
like 10 o'clock at night. Yeah, Mom's like, I'm not feeding you again. Figure it out.
And we'd order
just
a pizza.
was like, we're ordering a pizza.
And so when we came up here, we're like, oh, we're going to do this. And then we're like, why is everything closed? And we didn't realize it was like, oh, well, in South Florida, stuff isn't closed.
That's why I hate Easter. Everything's closed. I hate it so much.
Because it's like on the Jewish holidays, everything else is open.
And then everything is open for that.
Yeah. And then
it's a melting pot community. Yeah. So like, it's not just the Jews that are working. It's like everybody's working.
But it just, because of this like amalgamation, it allows for like this 24-hour, 24/7
like New York.
Yeah.
But I think more because in New York, I still think some stuff isn't open on Christmas.
So
maybe. I don't know.
You figured out your South Florida.
Yeah, and I'm upset. I was like, 1, 2, all these reasons. I'm like, oh God, I'm so South Florida. It's embarrassing.
Yep. And I thought it was freaking hysterical.
Oh, drove a boat before I drove a car.
Yep.
That's another example. Like straight up, drove a boat, took it to a boat gas station, filled it up before I ever drove a car or took it to a car to a gas station.
Yep.
That's a thing. That's a South Florida thing. That's like I'm from South Florida.
Yep. Know how to drive a boat before you can drive a car.
Like, I'm like, that's so weird.
Yep.
And now I'm upset. So that's all I have to say about that.
But yeah, got to see Tommy, Tanya, love them.
Definitely go to Savannah.
Go to Savannah. Great time. Oh, if you go to Leopold's.
It's my first time having Leopold's ice cream. It's really, really good.
I can't believe it's your first time because it's like
you and Tanya go.
Tanya and I love it.
They try to see how many times they can work it into a trip.
Exactly. And we try to see if we can go multiple times a day.
They're like, we're here possible. 2 days. We can go 6 times. Easy. They're like, do you want to skip your dinner and come meet us at Leopold's for dinner? I'm like, no, I don't want ice cream for dinner.
Also, in full disclosure, you had it for lunch.
Yeah, I did. Just because, like, we can't. She had it for lunch. I'm like, I mean, I guess I could, but it's probably not a good idea.
I think that's the best part. We can't meet you for dinner because we already had it for lunch.
Yeah, it's not a good look. They're like, you were just here. So I already think this is better than our last post pod.
Yes,
we talked a little. Basically the last post pod was us looking at each other and going, "Oh, what do we have?"
And we're going, "Oh, I guess we should pick another thing, a side hustle to do in life because this is not going to work out." We should
have talked about this and this and this, and we probably reached our time limit anyways.
I know. Binky was like waving us off like 2 minutes ago, and I just keep like
his arm. He's like
I know he's like
broke his arm because he's.
Why are they not listening to me?
You know, producer Binky, you can talk to us. I think he's gone. I think he left.
He died 10 minutes ago. All right. So like us, subscribe, come find us on Instagram.
2 girls, 1 haircut. we might be on TikTok. Just go look to see. I don't know. We might not. We're going to hire our neighbor, friend, kid. I'm going to bring her on over.
But
She's
we
gonna
love
do
you,
it.
and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.